Hey everybody and welcome back. I'm Fox with Foxeo Plays, and this is Return to Drangleic, episode number 4. When last we left off, I believe we maxed out our weapon on regular Titanite shards. I may have even maxed it out, or not maxed it out rather, but started the upgrade path with the large Titanite shard. It's actually reinforcement, not upgrading, but I always call it upgrading. Yeah, so we did start with the large Titanite shard upgrade path. We need 2 large Titanite shards now to upgrade further. And you know what I did say that I would do was look up how much agility we need for proper iframes. So I'm going to actually do that now because I forgot to do that in the meantime. Dark Souls 2, agility, iframes. So let's see what this says. 92 gives 10 iframes, 96 gives 11, 99 gives 12. So it's either 92 or 96 that usually feels normal. Let me figure this out here. What do I normally take it to? I'm not actually sure, guys. Let me try 92, get agility to 92, and see how the 10 iframes feels versus 96. I'm thinking it's either 92 or 96. Because I remember last time I thought that roundabouts not in the lower 90s might have been the correct number. So get as close to 92 as we can right here. Make sure we don't have any Estus Flash shards. Okay, it's really weird that this menu comes up whether or not you actually have a shard. It seems like a waste of your time. That if you go to upgrade Estus Flash shard, it should say, you know, there are no shards in your inventory or something like that, not give you the option to give her one and then tell you, oh, you don't have one. Just kind of a little waste of your time there. Today's drink of choice is hot green tea, matcha. Let's see, let's do adaptability to raise that agility to 92. There we go. And we even have some more leveling we can do there. We got some health. Alright, let's see how far that takes us in terms of how the iframes feel. And you know, we need a better shield. Let's see if we have one on us at the moment. I actually hate, I can't stand in this game how many shields there are that have extremely low physical block. The Iron Parma has a lower physical block rating than the large leather shield. Which, you know, make whatever sense of that you will. But, yeah. Iron, lower defense than leather. So, obviously, I think when they were going through tweaking everything in this game, they didn't quite know what they were doing. They would tweak this and tweak that. And the way that all of your stats increase based, or the way all your stats increase based on what stats that you level, also seems kind of nonsensical and all over the place, for sure. So, not a lot of sense there in how all that works. Sliding down the ladder. Here we go, here we go. Let's kill this guy before the other one reaches us. I love it. I love it. I bounce off the walls, and they don't. Gotta love that. Ooh, one shot. Very nice. Although I do think I'm 2 upgrades past where I was last time I fought these dudes. Alright, so we already killed the last giant, the lost giant, the something giant. I don't know, giant something or other. And now we can head towards the pursuer. I probably could have killed him up there on the platform, but there were way too many other little dudes running around, and I didn't want to risk it. Jeez. I love how you get bounced around in this game like a ping pong ball, and your character just floats along the ground. Alright. Look at that spinny spin that these characters do. This game is so bad about enemies tracking you that there are red phantoms that will literally jump into the air, pull back a giant hammer to swing at you, in mid-air change direction. Literally mid-air change direction. I need my stamina back. Stamina regenerates too slowly in this Dark Souls. Way too slowly, in my opinion. I would say they need to increase the stamina regeneration rate by at least 20-25%. Let's see if I'm going to get shot in the back. No, just this guy. Although now there's 3 that jump down. Interesting. I did not mean to do a jump attack, and wow, bad controls. I die a lot when it's my fault, or I'm just not good enough to handle whatever the game throws at me at that moment, but when I die because the controls just did something on their own, that's really frustrating. That jump attack is what sent me really off the edge. I went to the very edge and then slid off. Come on. Controls reverse sometimes based on how you get on the ladder. That sucks, that the game has such garbage controls sometimes. Yeah, right there. My weapon just phased right through him. Not sure why. That last R1 definitely should have hit him, but it phased through. So, that's the thing, is like, if this game were just your average hack and slash, you just hack away at enemies, you know, load up on heals, heal yourself constantly with 99 health potions or whatever, it wouldn't be so noticeable. But the game... There was a little delay there, so I didn't dodge in time, and another delay, and a double roll when I only meant to roll once. So that was an input queuing, where it buffered up an additional input. So a lot of little input problems I'm experiencing right here. A lot of the flaws and errors in the game. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully this time the controls don't wig out and make me do a jumping attack that I don't want to do. What is this? Just a halberd. Okay, halberds are all right. But they're almost useless now because... Oh, shoot. I did not even mean to roll there. They're almost useless now thanks to the... what's it called? Sweet spot mechanic. We talked about that in a previous episode. It virtually nullifies the value of weapons where the sweet spot mechanic really affects them. It's unfortunate that it basically makes those affected weapons feel greatly inferior to those that are not as affected. Because all it does is really make it harder to do significant damage with the weapon. Take that, soldier. Oh, shoot. I didn't even hear that guy coming at me. And I'm wearing headphones. Alright. Well, in the last episode of Return to Yharnam, the Bloodborne playthrough, which we're doing simultaneously with this one, I talked a little bit about the GOP. I think we talked about the GOP tax bill and all the lies that people have been saying about it. It's a tax cut for the wealthy and all, you know the usual crap that you hear. It's the usual lies. People will die. There's a music video making fun of that from Remy on Reason TV. It's hilarious. You'd think people by now would be so sick of that. People will die. Grandma will die. It will kill Grandma. Children, think of the children. We still fall for that nonsense. You know, you'd think that we were more intelligent than that, but we're not. You know, as a whole, as a people, we believe in emotional arguments, whether or not they have any basis in reality. We don't require actual evidence for the arguments. We just require that they meet us emotionally where we want to be met. So if you like Republicans, you want to believe that the tax bill is good. If you don't like Republicans, you want to believe that it's bad and evil, and that the evil Republicans are destroying the middle class and poor people because they just hate poor people, which isn't true, but you know, it's the Democrat message that gets sent out in the Democrat-run media. Bring it, pursuer. I pretty much never use those. They're not catapults. What are they? Ballistas? I can't think of what they're supposed to be. I remember the first time I fought Pursuer, I thought he was tough. But once you get used to him, he's actually pretty easy. Although, watch me die now that I've said that. Although I have all my iframes, so I think I can probably handle it now. Just gotta maintain my stamina. Oh, I did get hit there. I might need to take my agility to 96. I'll need more practice just to be able to tell if that's a significant issue. Come here, buddy. Maybe not. That one was okay. Ooh, I dodged the last second. They're trying to let my stamina regenerate. Oh yeah, staggered him. Oh, look at that. He remained staggered for a second there, didn't he? Yeah, that one hit me too. I am thinking I might need a little bit more, so I might need to take it to 96. Ooh, I'm glad that didn't hit me. I just walked away from it. I walked out of the range. And done. Easy mode. I actually didn't even need to heal once. I did, but I didn't need to. Alright. Ring of Blades. I think we'll wear that ring. As long as it doesn't put us over our cap for rolling. Nope, it doesn't. Good. We got another item from him, but I actually don't remember what it was. I just read it, and it disappeared from my memory. I don't remember these guys attacking these things. Were they doing that in the base game? I don't know. Alas, nothing happened. Alright, so let's go down here to get this Drangleic shield armor set. That's pretty much the whole set, isn't it? It's a pretty good set. It's heavy, but the shield is good, albeit a bit heavy. We can't even use it with our current stats, so yeah. We'll probably have to increase our strength, I would imagine. Look at him. They're trying to find their way up to me. That's cute. Look at them. They still think they need to go up there. Oh, now he knows. Now he knows I'm here. Look at that. That's so silly. The rush down. Uh-oh. There we go. Still no drops from those guys. Still no drops. There was a dude that ran up here, so I'm not sure how far he made it before he realized I'm not up there anymore. He made it right here. Oh yeah. One-shot kill right there with the two-handed R2. That's some pretty good matcha this time around. I think I got the right combination there. I'm not one for measuring stuff exactly, even when I cook, and I do a lot of cooking. I tend to always wing it. Like, stuff will say, you know, make sure to measure out the water exactly when making rice. Pfft. I just pour water in there and I eyeball it. I'm like, okay, that looks good enough. That's pretty much what I always do. Now, if I'm making a brand new recipe I've never made before, I will tend to stick more towards the measurements. I might actually get out measuring tools, but normally I just wing it. I gotta be careful taking sips of my tea while opening chests in case there's a trap. I won't be able to return my hand to the controller in time to dodge it. Dull Ember. What does the Dull Ember do? I'm actually not sure. I feel like I should know. Hang on. Is this like a new item? I'm not even seeing it. It's been so long since I played, you know, it might be an older item, but hey, actually... Well, no, it's an ember that radiates a dull light. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's weird. Okay, well, you know, we'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Let's see if we got some more upgrade materials, shall we? Nope, nothing that we need. We need 16 strength for that. Well, What do we have? 15. So we need 1 point of strength, and we get benefit from strength for our... Can't even talk to her from behind. She doesn't like it from behind, so we'll stick to being in front. Sorry. Let's see. We'll do 1 point of strength. Oh, that gives us 2 attack points versus... Okay, so yeah, there's actually quite a good benefit there to the strength. To the strength statistic. Let's do some endurance. Although... There we go. We got 96 adaptability. And some more endurance. Ooh, that's quite a few levels off the Pursuer. I like it. I don't think it doesn't look like... Do we have any bone dust yet? I don't think so. Let's find out. No, okay. So no bone dusts yet. I think I looked them up at one point, and I remember like there were none immediately available to me. Like, there are some very close to the start of the game, but you need a branch of yore to remove the statue. Alright, so onward we go here. Oh wait, let's creep around this way, see what we can pick up. A large Titanite shard, very nice. Now we only need 1 more to make another upgrade to our longsword. Love upgrading that. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, that's interesting. Was not expecting Dark Pursuer to appear. But that's fine. I need more stamina is what I need. Next few levels should be... Oh, shoot. I meant to walk around him and I got stuck on him. That's my bad. Oh, I should not have gone for that second one. I'm lucky he just dodged. That's a new move, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, that thing where he jumped... Oh, what's this? Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. Well, that's part of Dark Pursuer, I suppose. Or Dark... Yeah, Dark Pursuer, I guess. I wonder if he does that if you're close to him, or if that's like an attack he does when you just back up or get away from him. Or if he does it at half health. Because he was around about half health when he did it, wasn't he? Oh, come on now. There we go. Not bad. I think the only thing that hit me were those little dark magic orbs he sent my way. Of course, this is a hazard here. You could die. Liar ahead. Visions of chest, but be wary of behind. Be wary of your behind. Or behind you. Alright. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, look, dogs. And they dead. Ooh, I guess I could have thrown something in here to blow up those, barrels. And that would have taken care of the dogs. I feel like he shot way too fast on that one. Oh, come on now. Really? You got me from all the way up there? From all the way down there? That seems kind of lame. But, you know, you gotta admit that encountering a regular enemy version of the Pursuer so soon after the actual Pursuer fight does really seem to make the fight a lot cheaper. That's a tiny fireball. It does make the fight a lot cheaper. Because it's like, oh, well, it was a boss, and within a minute you can encounter a non-boss version of the same thing that is actually arguably tougher because he has some different moves, including a ranged attack. So that does seem to cheapen the boss fight quite a lot in hindsight. Here's what's-her-face. Lucatiel. Cockatiel. Alright. Are you gonna give me anything or not? Okay, well, if you're not giving me anything, I have no reason to talk to you. Antiquated key. You could just say old key, right? Hidden in plain sight. Look at that. Secrets galore. Though this was in the original game, I'm pretty sure. Large Titanite shard. That's it, guys. We got what we need. We have what we need to upgrade the longsword again. Longsword is a great weapon. I use it all the time. In fact, I use it way too much. I should probably like restrict myself and make it so I can't use it. I'm not sure how you're supposed to avoid that situation. There we go. I was trying to roll past him, but got caught up, and then, of course, you know, explosion. Just taking care of these so they don't come back to haunt me. Is there... No, there's no dock here? Oh, come now. They must have replaced it with something, right? Monster or bonfire ahead. Or how about gold pine resin? Oh, I hear something moving. Oh, that guy in there. Okay. I'm still encountering quite a bit of new stuff here. I love how oblivious he is to me behind him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have no topic for today, guys. There is no topic. So I'm just going to make something up off the top of my head. Poor dog. But hey, he shot first. Well, he would have. He would have shot first if he could. Oh, yeah. This is... Can I move this barrel? Is there a barrel up here I can push down? There's not. But I think I can throw something at it, right? Oh, we've only got one. Hopefully this works. That did work. And the rocks went right through me. The way they fade away immediately makes it seem really cheap. They should, if you want them to fade away like that, just have it all blow up and the pieces kind of blow up and scatter with it and then just be gone. To have them sit there for a few seconds and then just sort of fade away does definitely feel cheap. That happens with like that big dragon skeleton in that one area of the game. I can't remember where it is. Okay. What did I say we were going to get next? Oh yeah, endurance. Endurance. We need some more stamina. I think we're good on agility. We're good on iframes, so I think we'll leave that as is. And then, oh, upgrade our weapon. Never forget that. That makes the game so much easier. Nothing makes the game easier than killing stuff faster. Yay! Now we just need 3 large titanite. And at the rate that the game is giving us upgrade materials, that is one thing I feel like they fixed that was wrong with the game. That it was very stingy with upgrade materials. And the game intentionally blocked you off from other areas of the game where you could go to get them. Why did it drop me here? Oh, okay. I feel like it kind of reversed those bonfires in the order at the bottom. That's cool. Alright, so in here, we have, what's his face? I feel like he's supposed to give us something. No, whatever. Oh, the dull ember, that's what it's for. Duh. I should remember that. Embers are always for upgrades. There we go. Okay. We can use him for reinforcement, for repair, or to infuse, but I don't think we'll go an infusion route today. Or any day soon. Okay. Oh, come on. I just want to... There we go. Come on. End the dialogue. Finally. Whew. Give me a large Titanite shard. Give me 3 large Titanite shards in this box. And I'm sure it doesn't have that. 3 large Titanite. 3 large Titanite. 5 regular Titanite. Wow, they're really giving away the upgrade materials. I can't remember for certain, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, well that's 2. That's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Let's light this thing. Let's see here. I don't even have a torch yet, do I? I don't. How can we light that? Does he sell a torch? He does not. Let's go get a torch and come back. How about that? You know what? I generally never find the way to unlock that. In my games, it just kind of remains locked, but I suppose it doesn't matter when you blow up the door. Let's see if we can buy a torch from the merchant. So the UN held an emergency meeting. This will be funny later. An emergency meeting. On basically having a non-binding vote to say... Where's the merchant? I guess she doesn't come over here, does she? Oh, you have to buy a certain amount from her, I guess. The vote was on whether to make null and void the U.S.'s decision to move its embassy in Israel from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. I'm pretty sure it was in Tel Aviv. Now they're moving it to Jerusalem, the capital of Israel. Personally, I don't really have a horse in the race. I don't care all that much either way. But I can say that it is laughably stupid that the UN is holding this vote, because it's utterly meaningless. It does nothing more than simply say, hey, we disagree with your decision. That's all the vote does. The vote has no power behind it. Nothing will happen. There's no action. Nothing will change. Nobody will do anything because of the vote. So it's literally a completely pointless, useless, meaningless vote in just about every sense of the word. Because you could just as easily have just said, hey, we disagree with you. And it would have done just as much. Okay, so we got some souls from Pursuer. No torch there, so we'll have to see if we can get it elsewhere. Let's buy 2 of those just in case we need those for something later. A fragrant branch of yore. Interesting, interesting, very interesting. Oh, I already have one. I should probably get another one soon. I guess let's just buy one. So we'll pop another soul to Pursuer. And did we not get a soul for the giant? Or did we already pop it? I guess we didn't. I don't see it there. That is totally crazy weird. Alright, I just dropped the controller. Okay, I got it. Let's see, what were we gonna buy? Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that, honestly. Okay. I guess that boss never gives a soul, I suppose. I'm trying to think back if I remember ever getting a soul for the last giant, whatever he's called. I think it is Last Giant. Even though he's not the last giant. Oh well, I guess it really doesn't matter, big picture. Unless we used it, that's a possibility. We used it and I just don't remember. Okay, so she should definitely move to Majula now if she files Nullify Human Effigy's effect. Whatever. Let's see if she moves now. Yeah, so that UN vote. Honestly, in my opinion, what it really serves to do is to show the uselessness and the meaninglessness of the UN, because I mean, nobody cares about the UN. Nobody takes them seriously. The UN has all these statements that they make. People vote on basically making a statement, and it just gets ignored. You know, North Korea doesn't care about the UN. The UN has given so many warnings to North Korea, and they just do whatever they want. So I think people recognize the UN basically as a... No, the merchant's still not here. Excuse me. They recognize the UN as sort of a bastion of inactivity. Lots of words, but not much behind those words. You know what? There was a statue blocking a path in the tutorial area. And while this may be a total waste, I'm going to actually restore that statue and go around it and see if there's something cool behind it. It may be a waste of it. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be. But what are you going to do? Actually, this is not the way back. What? I was thinking this was the way back to the tutorial area. Oh well, we'll follow this area and see what's up here. I remember there being a statue up here blocking the path, but there may not be one now. Because they put statues in places where statues were not previously, so they may have removed them from places that used to have them. Life Gem and Homered Bone. Yeah, there's still a statue there. We'll get rid of that statue. Oh, boy, did she hit the ground hard. Did you hear that? Surprised she's not dead. Okay, so she should return to her little spot in Majula. Okay, she gave us a prism stone, which is effectively useless. Alright. No, we're not going to give her any equipment. And we're not interested in pyromancy. So that's that. Oh, look at that. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, yep. I think they enhanced that more than last time. Okay. I mean, I was ready for it. Well, I thought I was. Okay, well, let's go back to the tutorial area this time, taking the right path. See, wait a minute. Am I just confused? I thought that was the tutorial area back up there. Oh, you know what it might be? This way, okay. This is what always confuses me, that there's actually two branching paths up here. Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne both easily confuse me. I don't get as confused with either Demon Souls or Dark Souls. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to be a waste of our last branch of yore. But we're going to do it. Because I'm just so curious why they put a statue here. Hello? Can I not click on this dude? Oh, you can't click on him until right at the very end. That sucks. Lame. Okay, so he didn't drop anything useful. What the heck? I just regained control of my character right at the time that he was in the air coming at me. I had just regained control. That was a bunch of crap. Oh, come on now, dude. Seriously? You're gonna shoot me like that? Alright, bring it, buddy. You're nothing without your bow and arrow and distance. There we go. Don't know why that took 3 shots. These guys are clearly a lot stronger than anyone else in the tutorial area, because I had to hit that guy 3 times with this well-upgraded weapon. Alrighty. This is risky, but here we go. Okay. Where's this guy shooting at me? Oh, come on. There's no way he can shoot at that much of an angle. I'm almost directly beneath him. As a player character, I'm positive you can't shoot at that much of an angle. Ooh, Estus Flash Shard. This was not a mistake. This was definitely worth it. Because if nothing else, we got an Estus Flash Shard. And they really buffed these guys up, for sure. Is that a path down there? Hang on, guys. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Didn't think so. It was worth double checking. By the way, I've made some strong statements about the UN. Personally, I would not be much opposed to the US just pulling out of the UN entirely. Although we would lose some, I don't even know if you could call it power. We might lose some marginal bits of influence. I think that, at the very least, we should drastically reduce how much money we give to the UN. I mean drastically. Like, cut it by more than half. And tell the UN if they don't like it, too bad. What are they going to do about it? Honestly, nothing. That's what they're going to do. The UN will do what they always do. They'll complain. They'll hold meaningless votes and resolutions. But in the end, they'll do nothing. Okay, well, I can't handle two of these at once. So I'm going to need one of you to rubber band back to your spot. Well, at least they can't... Oh, shoot. Will they cross the tree bridge? No. It looks like the tree bridge is the rubber banding point. Oh, yeah. Got him on the rebound. Ooh, right to the face. That should do double damage, triple damage, quadruple damage. Yeah, go ahead, fall on your butt. Oh yeah, we got him. There we go. And neither one dropped anything. Very lame. Okay, so we fight these guys for what? I mean, just to get to this little coffin down here to change your character's gender? Really? Because who cares? You know what I mean? Oh, look, another pursuer. I thought I heard something. It's so cool when they just constantly reuse the same character, isn't it? I mean, it's somewhat forgivable, given that this is like a reworking of the same game, so you wouldn't expect them to create a lot of brand new content. At least they didn't charge full price for Scholar of the First Sin. Or did they? I don't think they did. Oh, I thought I had it there. I didn't have it. I thought I could walk out of the way. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, shoot. The only way I was able to dodge there is having all those invincibility frames. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been hit by that, because I dodged at the absolute last split second. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, they hit me straight out of him. I didn't even see them come at me. They just hit me straight out of him. Oh, come on now. Lame. I think that's very lame. I would put that on an 8 out of 10 on the lame scale. So what is all that for? Like, would that pursuer drop anything of significant value? Otherwise, it seems like a bunch of crap. Like, why would you fight through all that just to get to the coffin? That seems pathetic. So hopefully that pursuer drops something valuable if he even reappears. Now we can go up there and see if he even appears again. Or if it's like a one-time doohickey. Because certainly the combat in and of itself is no reward whatsoever, unfortunately, in this game. Alright, we gotta work our way back through this. Oh, I forgot to get in that extra Estus flask. I gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. I don't want to forget and then remember like 3 episodes later. Oh, I gotta go through all these guys. You know what? Gosh darn it. Of course I get caught on... Oh, are you kidding me? Well, that's it. Come... what? Did you see my character just walking? That's another thing, that the flaw in this game. Like, I was pushing the button to get on the ladder, but because of the angle, the character couldn't do it, so the character's just sitting there doing this awkward automated walking animation, and I can't break out of that because he's actually... It counts as you trying to get on the ladder. It's the beginning of the animation of getting on the ladder. So that is a bunch of crap. I died again to the bad controls in this game and the bad design, which sucks. It happens very frequently in Dark Souls 2. It's not unique to Scholar of the First Sin. It's just some crap that this game has had since it was created by the B team. Yes, they are the B team. A lot of people get mad about that phrase, A team and B team. No, it is the B team. It is an alternate team that worked on it. You can call them the C team, you can call them the number 2 team, you can call them the alpha, the beta team, the alpha. It doesn't matter what you call it. It's still a secondary team that worked on this game. Because the primary team was led by Miyazaki, and they were working on Bloodborne, not this little monstrosity of a game. And I'm talking about the original Dark Souls 2. I'm not as familiar with who worked on the Scholar of the First Sin fiasco, disaster that this game was. Well, with that, guys, we're pretty much at our time limit for this episode of Return to Drangleic Episode 4. If you enjoyed the video, you can click like or dislike, whichever one you prefer. Leave your comments down below. I do try to read them all. And follow me on social media at the links at the bottom, including, most importantly, the one I follow the most and do the most on Twitter. Also Gab, Minds, and Facebook. I will see you guys next time. Later.